Assalamu alaikum to all and good afternoon. Welcome to the online class. Students, today we will learn chapter number 9, that is symmetry, and subject maths. First, we will look what is symmetry. If the two parts of a figure made by a line fall exactly on one another, then the figure is said to be symmetrical about that line. See, in this figure, the fold along the dotted line in the rectangle divides it into two parts which fall exactly on one another. The rectangle is symmetrical with respect to this line. That means this dotted line has divided this rectangle into two equal parts which exactly fall on one another. That means, see, this is the rectangle shape of paper. If we fold this paper like this, we get this line. Can you see this line? So this is the symmetrical line, or this rectangle is symmetrical with this line. It's divided this line has divided this rectangle into two equal parts which fall exactly on one another. That means the shape and the size of this side is exactly to the shape and size of this side. Next is, this is the picture of leaf. In the figure, the leaf is symmetrical with respect to the line passing through the main vein, that is midrib. See, this is the leaf and this is the main vein, that it is called midrib. If we fold along with this midrib, these two parts or these two sides are exactly fall on one another. So this is also a symmetrical figure. A figure can be symmetrical about more than one line. See, this is the circle. With this dotted line, this part and this part is of the equal side. With this symmetrical line, this part and this part is of similar, and with this dotted line, this part and this part is exactly to one another. If the two parts of a figure made by a dotted line fall exactly on one another, then the figure is said to be symmetrical about that line. Or similarly, we can say the state of having two halves that match each other exactly in size and shape is symmetrical. Now look at this alphabet. Alphabet G. This is not symmetrical. Why? These two parts is exactly not equal. Means they do not fall exactly on one another. With this dotted line, this figure or this alphabet is not exactly to one another. This alphabet Z is also not symmetrical, and this picture of mango. See, with this dotted line, can we get two equal parts or two equal size and shapes of this figure? No. That's why all the three are non-symmetrical. That means if the two parts of a figure do not fall exactly to one another, then the figure is non-symmetrical about that lines. Or we can say the state where we do not get two halves that match each other exactly in size and shape. That is not symmetrical. Now look at the assignment. Determine whether the figures given below are symmetrical about any line or not. Put a tick below the figure if it is symmetrical and a cross if it is not symmetrical. See, this is the picture of butterfly. If we draw if we draw a line between in this is symmetrical, means both sides are equal, so I put right over here. Okay, digit 2. If I draw, see, if I draw this line, so can I get both the sides equally in size and shape? No. That's why I put cross. In this figure, if I put symmetrical line here, sorry, it is like here, here. Yes, this is a symmetrical cause this size is equal to this size. Sorry, this size of and shape of this figure is exactly to the same to another one. That's why it is symmetrical. This is non-symmetrical. Yes, this is symmetrical and this is again symmetrical. For each of the figure below, draw a dotted line along which you would fold the figure to show that it is symmetrical. Where should we draw the line? Yes, we draw the line vertically. See, vertically I draw the line. So if we fold this to this, means if I fold this aeroplane, I got the symmetrical picture. If I fold from here or from here or from here, we get the exactly same size, means exactly same side to both of these sides. If I draw vertically like this to this butterfly image, so when I fold this butterfly from along this dotted line, I got this symmetrical image. Okay, so again we draw symmetrical line vertically to digit 8 to get the symmetrical to get the symmetrical line or image. Draw a dotted line or symmetry, if any, for the following English alphabet. So this is your homework. Now formatting activity. In each of the symmetrical figure given below, color the two symmetrical parts in different colors. This is very simple, students. Now you can take any color of your choice. Suppose if you color this part is with yellow color, you can color with this red. You can color this image with another or different colors. Draw dotted line or lines of symmetry wherever possible in the following geometrical figure. See, here are some geometrical figures are given. First is equilateral triangle. This equilateral triangle has equal size or equal sides. Okay, means all the three sides are equal. So we can draw the dotted lines like this. Like this. And like this. So number of that symmetrical lines. So equilateral triangle has 3 numbers of symmetrical lines. Isosceles triangles. We draw the vertical line here. So there are 2 equal parts or 2 equal or 2 exactly in size and shape. Okay. So in isosceles triangles we have 1 symmetrical lines. Scalene triangle, we don't have any symmetrical line. Parallelogram, we have no symmetrical lines. In rectangle, so if we draw this horizontal line or vertical line, so I got the exactly shape or exactly in size of both the sides. So we have two lines, we have two symmetrical lines in rectangle shape, and in this circle we can draw any numbers of symmetrical lines. See, like this, this means we can draw infinite lines in circle. Now come to the next, closed figures and open figures. Closed figures, a figure that begins and ends in the same point is called a closed figure. Some of the closed figure, see, this is also a closed figure because the end and the beginning and the ends are the same. See, this is also the closed figure. This is also the closed figure. An open figure, if the two ends of a figure are not joined, then the figure is called an open figure. Some open figure are C, S. See, we can, this is also an open figure. This one is also a open figure. Okay. So students, I hope you all understood this chapter. So students, do practice at home of all the videos, and thanks for the watching this video, and if you have any question you can ask me.